So me and Jim, we're taking Christmas break. We're back home, wrapping gifts and drinking eggnog and eating turkey and ham. And so we get back out here, gonna do a little hog hunting. We check our cameras, and that big buck has been out here Christmas Day, Christmas Eve actually, Christmas Day. He's just staying out here while we're at home. He's having a holiday out here at our stand. So, he better watch out, because the holidays are over for him. We're back here ready to go.
Well, we put a pile of corn out at the pitcher's mound about 90 feet away from the blind, and we were all set up. And sure enough, man, about, 5:30 or a little later maybe, this little 6-point showed up. I guess he's starting to become a regular. It's easy corn for him, so he's got a gimp foot, kind of swole up. I don't know what happened to him. A fence got him, or a car ran over his foot, or what. But anyway, I told John, why don't you get your gun up? We got a Tacticam on his gun, and see if you can practice with it. And so anyway, John got his gun up, and we could see what that Tacticam looked like. But we had already agreed within 10 minutes of last shooting light, we were going to switch over to the ATN, because it gets better light gathering capability. So you'll see a different reticle here shortly. Now, Texas law says you can shoot up to 30 minutes after sundown, and the sun went down at 5:33, so we could shoot up to 6:03. Now, you'll see in this video that the trail cam says 6:04, but we actually had a difference of 19 seconds that it was running fast. So, man, we knew it was going to be close, because it was getting dark, but that deer came out right at 6 o'clock. It took him about a minute and a half to get over to the pitcher's mound and get on that corn, and then John had about 19 seconds from the time that trail cam came on to make his shot. And we had switched guns over to the ATN because it gathers light just a little bit better. In the last 10 minutes we switched guns. And anyway, you can kind of see from the ATN perspective, scope cam, what John was seeing. It was still shooting light, but man, it was not much of it left. And man, he just hit that deer in the neck and dropped it right down. Here it is from the perspective of the trail cam. He did a really good job. And by the time we got down out of the stand and got over there, it was pretty dark. John finally got it. I don't know if it's a 10-point or 9-point or what, but he come in right at last light. I mean, he was just like the last damn minute. What do you think about that?
Well, guys, this is the one we've been telling you about. He's partying all during Christmas. He thinks we're back home drinking eggnog. Well, I guarantee you, this is the one.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
He's an old buck. If that sucker didn't break off that 6-inch, 5-inch brow tine, he'd have been a perfect rack. I can shoot that deer if it was a legal deer, but if that big buck don't come in the next couple of minutes, we're gonna be through for the day. And yeah, just like in the movies,
yeah,
1 minute before the clock struck midnight. We even have, if it wasn't dark, I'd show you a piece of paper that I have in my pocket that shows where we got on the computer and find out when the sun's going down, when the shooting light was over, when the moon was coming up. There it is, baby, full moon buck.
Yeah, I think the sun went down at 5:33, and
I don't know if
you could shoot till 6:03.
He sure is pretty.
Yeah, he's a good one. Well, let me go get the truck. We'll load him up, take him back, and skin him out.
Yeah, we finally got this old buck. We've been hunting him for a whole season. He's really a heavy breeder, and you know, he would disappear for days and sometimes weeks at a time. And we couldn't pattern him. He just would come and go. Well, what we figured out is that he was really having his way with the does. And but toward the end, he seemed to get more in a feeding pattern. And we started seeing him come to a camera we had called the Pitcher's Mound. And when we checked our videos, we saw that he'd been there 3 straight afternoons. So we knew which stand to sit in. We knew about what time he was coming. And we finally got him.